Most men compliment women the wrong way. They say, "She's hot, beautiful, pretty." You've heard it 1,000 times. Maybe you've even said it yourself. But ask yourself this: how often do those compliments stick? How often do they truly move her? More often than not, she forgets him by tomorrow morning. It's a harsh truth, but it's because those compliments only scratch the surface. They don't reach the deeper layers of her mind and heart. But what if I told you there are 3 rare compliments rooted deep in female psychological wiring that do more than just flirt with her attention? Compliments that don't just touch here ours. They echo in her emotions. Now, before you raise an eyebrow and think, "This sounds like manipulation," pause. It's not about playing cheap games or spinning lies. It's about speaking a language she feels, not just hears. Because here's the raw truth. When a woman feels truly seen, not just looked at or superficially admired, she bonds emotionally deeply. The man who masters these compliments doesn't chase love. He becomes love's gravitational center. But there's the catch. Say these compliments the wrong way and you'll sound like a Hallmark card on clearance. You'll come off as fake, rehearsed, or desperate. So stick with me because I'm about to teach you how to say these lines so powerfully she'll be thinking about you long after you walk away. And the last tone, it's so powerful it can make even the most guarded woman crave your presence. Let's begin. The first compliment that works like a key unlocking her soul is, I love the way compliment number 1. Admire her mind, not just her looks. Your mind works. Sounds simple, right? But this compliment is far from basic. It's like holding a master key to her identity. Here's why. Most women, especially intelligent, independent ones, are sick and tired of being complimented for their looks. It's predictable. It's surface level. It's what every guy does and it doesn't stick. But when you say, I love the way your mind works, the way you connect ideas, the way you notice details others miss, you're doing something revolutionary. You're showing her that you see beyond skin deep. You see her intellect, her thoughts, her essence, and that makes her feel not just admired, but understood. And when a woman feels understood, that's the beginning of emotional addiction. Think about it. How many times have you heard a woman say, I wish someone truly understood me? You're giving her that rare gift with this compliment. Quick question. Ever tried to impress a woman with your six-pack, your car, or your flashy lifestyle only for her to casually ask what book you last read? Yeah, brains beat biceps every time. But while admiring her mind draws her in, what you say next will ignite the core of her emotional world. The second compliment is you make people around you, compliment number 2, praise her emotional presence and depth, feel calm, like they can breathe. This song, it hits like poetry. Why? Because many women, especially those nurturing or empathetic, carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. They soothe others. They listen. They absorb the emotions of everyone around them. But how often does anyone notice the weight they carry? Rarely. So, when you say you have this presence that makes people feel safe, you're not complimenting her looks or her logic. You're honoring her emotional impact. That hits deep. You're not praising the dress she's wearing. You're praising the invisible aura she carries. And here's the kicker. Most women never hear this kind of compliment. So, when you say it sincerely, she'll feel seen in a way most men can't offer. Let's pause Andre set for a moment. Have you ever been around someone who made you feel calm just by being there? Imagine telling her. That's how she makes you feel. Feels powerful, doesn't it? But if complimenting her presence unlocks her emotions, the third compliment flips the script completely. It's the one that turns admiration into obsession. It's the one that makes her chase you. If the first 2 compliments made you rethink how to speak to a woman, get ready, because the third one is a game-changer. The third compliment is, you make me want compliment number 3. Inspire her by growing yourself to be a better man. This isn't a cheesy pickup line or empty praise. It's vulnerability wrapped in strength. You're not giving her validation. You're giving her power. Because this compliment says, you inspire something inside me. A hunger to grow, to improve, to evolve. You're telling her she elevates your masculinity, not through force or control, but simply by being who she is. She doesn't have to fix you. She doesn't have to mother you. She justice. And that presence makes you want Therese to become better. And that, my friend, is absolutely irresistible. Why? Because now she feels like she's part of your journey, not your prize, your partner. Ever noticed in movies how the woman doesn't fall for the guy because he's perfect, but because he grows because of her? Yeah, that's this compliment in real life. It builds an emotional bridge between you, a shared path forward. But here's something bonus insight. Mastering tone, timing, and authentic delivery, almost no one tells you. These compliments only work if your tone, timing, and authenticity align perfectly with your words. Say them too soon and she'll feel manipulated or rushed. Say them too late and you'll miss your chance. So when's the right time? The golden rule is simple. Never compliment just to get something in return. Compliment to reflect what you genuinely notice. Something most men overlook. Women are like mirrors. They amplify the energy you bring. If you compliment her soul, her peace, her influence, she'll remember you long after you leave the room. Don't compliment her to win her. Compliment her because you're already tuned into a higher masculine frequency. Remember this. When a woman feels admired, she smiles. When she feels understood, she stays. But when she feels emotionally recognized, she bonds with you deeply, sometimes without even knowing why. Let's circle back to those earlier points. You started by admiring her mind, something few do. Then you acknowledged her calming presence, a rare gift. And finally, you revealed how she inspires your growth. Together, these compliments create a powerful emotional trifecta. But there's more beneath the surface. Why do these words have such power? It's because they tap into a woman's deepest needs, to be seen for who she truly is, to be valued for her essence, not just appearance, to inspire connection and growth. When you meet these needs authentically, you create emotional addiction, not manipulation, not games. Real lasting connection. Now, before I let you go, here's a quick test for you. Think about the last compliment you gave a woman. Was it surface level, like, "You look great today"? Or was it one that acknowledged something deeper? Her mind, her emotional impact, her effect on you. If it was the first, you're not alone. Most men never learn these deeper compliments. But that's why you're here now, to stand out. To become the man who doesn't just flirt, but connects. So here's what I want you to do next. Pick any of these 3 compliments, not all 3 at once. Choose the one that feels most natural, most authentic to you, then wait for the right moment. Not when she's expecting praise, but when she least sees it coming. Because surprise is where sincerity lives. And trust me, she'll never forget how you made her feel that day. Now, if this video opened your eyes to a new way of speaking to women, not with empty lines, but with emotional clarity, then you're already ahead of 90% of men out there. But we've only scratched the surface. So here's your move. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell icon. Drop a comment below which compliment hit you the hardest and which one are you ready to toss. Until next time, speak with presence, lead with truth, and always remember, women don't remember what you said. They remember how you made them.